Hello, everyone. My name is Gaurav Sinha. I'm the founder and CEO of Insignia Worldwide, based in Dubai. Insignia is a 13-year-old organization and is today considered the world's most reputable authority on brand experience creation in the hospitality, travel, and tourism sector. The agency employs just shy of 100 people in Dubai, and we have worked with over 110 hotels across 20 countries and developed 46 different restaurant concepts and 148 restaurant and lifestyle venues. As an agency, we work with some of the world's most revered brands. Whether they are countries or cafes, we work with Dubai Tourism, with the government of Dubai. We've worked in Kazakhstan on the project for Astana, and we work with some of the world's most reputable hotel companies. This includes the 7-star hotel, the Burj Al Arab in Jumeirah. We are the global brand agency for Viceroy Hotels and work very closely with various operators like Intercontinental Hotel Group, Starwood, Hilton, Kempinski, Sofitel, and so forth. As an agency, our expertise lies in various areas, whether it is brand strategy or strategic planning, communication, digital services, design development, content creation, and media services. We are in the business of making people falling in love with places. As an agency, we have been the retained agency for Dubai Tourism for the last 4 years, and we have seen exponential growth coming in when it comes to inbound tourism from various parts of the world into the phenomena what we call Dubai. Dubai has been built, and its core success is not just shaped by the beautiful buildings, but it's also about activation of the venue. And the city has been blessed with numerous initiatives which we have played a pivotal part of, whether it is developing their shopping festival, whether it's looking at the various number of events and concerts that actually drive the Dubai event calendar. We're looking at a number of art initiatives related to film, paintings, creations, concerts, and so forth. And today we are working very closely with some of the key players in Dubai for the launch of the world's first water-based circus in the city of Dubai that will be launched at the Hub Tour City. Dubai has also invested exponentially in its event calendar for sports, and this has been a very, very important part of its story to make sure that it captures the imagination of the international community. Now, none of this would be possible if it wasn't the government's vision, which was supported by the private sector. And private sector engagement is extremely important in the creation of powerful destination brands. In this instance, we have Dubai Airport, which is a very, very important player in making sure that there is access to the destination. Companies like Emaar have built the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, to capture the imagination of the world. Jumeirah Hotels and Resorts created Arabian hospitality. Emirates Airlines has become a global phenomena. Places like Meydan as integrated destinations have created the Dubai World Cup, the richest horse race in the world. And companies like Miras have completely invigorated the retail and entertainment scene in Dubai. When we were approached to look at the development of Cocobay in Vietnam, we went through a very comprehensive strategy development process. We looked at the numerous attributes of what makes Vietnam truly exceptional. Vietnam is considered to be friendly and hospitable, with breathtaking landscape, has an exceptional culture and nature and festival-driven social diaspora, has extremely beautiful beaches. And we started mapping all of this out and then started evaluating Vietnam's current travel and tourism economic impact to its national GDP. Vietnam's total travel and tourism contribution to GDP has grown exponentially in the last 5 to 6 years. And we feel that there is a phenomenal opportunity given the current vision with regards to what is being developed and the investment that is being put into the developments of various different initiatives within Vietnam. And we predict by 2026 this to be a further contributor to the GDP. Why invest in Da Nang? So when we started evaluating what makes Vietnam's diaspora truly exceptional, we realized besides Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, that Da Nang possibly is one of the fastest growing cities within the domestic economy. Da Nang is extremely well located as a destination. It has a well-developed and modern infrastructure, extremely advanced telecoms infrastructure, and there is a significant amount of investment in green and high-tech investments currently within the economy. It has a stable economic growth, and the long-term political stability clearly positions Da Nang to be the best place to live and work. One of the key catalysts for growth in the real estate sector has been the revised 2015 Vietnam housing law, which allows easier access to the cities, to the country of Vietnam, and the right to own property within the economy. Da Nang's economic snapshot has been very, very robust also over the past few years. We have seen extremely high ADRs and RevPAR compared to previous years, and occupancy levels continue to rise. The top traveling segment with regards to tourists coming into Vietnam and Da Nang continue to be the torchbearers of China, Korea, Japan, America, and Australia, but we continue to see with the fast expansion of the various number of flights coming inbound from overseas, with good access to the airport, that Da Nang's international airport is going to obviously position and promote Vietnam more aggressively. We looked at the essence of Cocobay and the development that Thando and the Empire Group are now developing in Da Nang. Now, before we start that, I think it's important to note what makes a destination truly unique. A destination brand is really the most successful when tourism, people, culture, brands, policy, and investment all come together in cohesion. We looked at mapping out what makes Da Nang unique, whether it's the beach, nature, fun and relaxation, and its rich history and culture over the millennia. Cocobay's competitive edge is not going to be a combination of that. We clearly identify that there are core attributes that define Vietnam and Da Nang for what it is as a destination, but we had to find something even more distinct for Cocobay. And that distinction was further evaluated by a core vision which has come from Nam Naman, which is to position Cocobay as Southeast Asia's first truly integrated and most vibrant lifestyle, residential, leisure and entertainment destination. This means events, attractions, entertainment, transportation, food and service, and the travel trade, as well as accommodation, all needs to be fulfilled as we move forward. With regards to the value distillation for Cocobay, we looked at various different rational benefits and emotional benefits. This is a mapping exercise that is done to identify that the strategic positioning of a new development is extremely cohesive. We looked at describing the brand, how it makes people feel, its core value distillation, and the proposition of being developed with regards to positioning Cocobay with such distinction that it punctuates its core values. As we move forward, we looked at the development. As you can see, this is an exceptionally unique development with its extremely visionary infrastructure. It's not about just creating a hotel. There are 4 3-star hotels. There are numerous condotels that will be developed. There's residential enclaves. There is a retail precinct and a very unique pedestrian city that is being developed, and a waterfront area which is going to be punctuated by the riverside culture and creating this vibrant Vietnamese cosmopolitan scene that blends beautifully with its cultural roots. The proposition that we developed for Cocobay is that where life shines. Now, where life shines is punctuated in numerous ways, and the Cocobay ideology is one of vibrancy. It is about energy, youth, driving a certain impact by invigorating an infrastructure that really captures the true aspirations of what Cocobay intends to be. Now, it's not just about building buildings, it is also about activation of a venue. And this is what we find truly unique in the vision for Cocobay. It is going to be about the world of entertainment with music and dance. We are looking at exceptional international shows coming in as a series of events to be held through the year to bring and attract visitors to Da Nang, not just to Cocobay. We are looking at experiential film festivals being developed, fashion shows being curated, and a futuristic mandate towards creating new and unique experiences. We are looking at museums being developed with science playing an interactive engagement with the youth diaspora of the community. We are looking at shopping and lifestyle, where it's not just about retail but making retail accessible to the people of Da Nang and the visitors that come through. So it will be not just about beautiful flea markets but making sure that there are outlet malls being developed so that there is accessible merchandise for the people living within the community. We are looking at developing a significant art scene by curating art programs and inviting international artists and showcasing some of the best Vietnamese talent currently in our community. Nightlife will play an integral role by bringing celebrity performances and key DJs and masterful events being created, again, to really capture the imagination